Welcome back to another video from the Phonics Fairy. I am so glad you are here. Last week we spent a lot of time learning about the long E sound. When the teachers were looking over it, we saw some kiddos who looked like they might be confused about the long E sound. So we're not going to start a new feature this week. We're going to spend more time practicing. And just like we talked about last week, reading is very magical and we want to make sure we can get you to as many places as we can. So, take a look. This week, we're going to be featuring the book, The Journey and the Proudest Blue. Before the video ends, we're going to take a look at those and we're going to figure out a little bit more about the magic behind them. So, I need you to help me be Phonics detectives today, okay? I'm going to get my fanny pack here. And I've got to get my marker of correction. We have a few oops words mixed into our features. And we have to make sure that we get those oops words out. So if you hear something that doesn't sound like a long E, I want you to say, "Fairy, fairy, that's not right." Are you ready? Practice it at home. Okay, second graders, we've got this on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Fairy, fairy, that's not right. Thanks, second graders. All right, let's take a look at our double E and let's see if all of these words, well, let's listen. Do all of these words make a long E sound? Ear, cheer. Feed, green. I really liked when I saw students submitting this word. Clever job, readers. Seesaw, seesaw. Beetle, beetle. Beep, sweet. Oh, yeah, you're right, Bobcats. All of those did make the long E sound. So we've got that one right. So let's take a look at the EA. We know that sometimes when E, A are together, E is bossy and he does the talking. So let's see, do all of these words have a long E? Remember, if it's not right, say, "Fairy, fairy, that's not right." Eacher, feature. Death. Whoa! I heard you. I heard you. So we're going to put a star here and we will come back to D-F. Good job, readers. Unleashed. Yeah. Speaking. Speaking. Urged. Yeah, I heard you there too. Good job, readers. Good job. Treat. Treat. Ear. Near. Each. Beach. Eat. Eater. Yep. Unleashed. Ear. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I think we've got the two. So let's take a look at these IE. Believer. Believer. Yeah. Chief. Oh, yeah, you're right. I heard you. I heard you. Friend. Yeah. Tried. Oh, I heard you there too. You're right. Ears. Yeah, I know. I liked that one too. Achieve and ease. Eve. Ears. Yeah. So I think we've got the 4 stars that stood out to us as oops words. Yeah, so let's take a closer look at those. let's take death. We got to take that out of there. And we got to move it over here. This is an oops. This is an oddball. And let's figure out where it should go if we were putting it in a feature. D-F. Yeah. Yeah. You're absolutely right. That E makes a short E sound, like E, ed, eh. Yeah. This is a short vowel. Urged. Urged. Yeah, it's just an oddball. It's an oddball. It does not make the long E sound. Let's try this one. And. Friend. Yeah, it sounds a lot like d, for, and. It's that short E sound. Another one of those ones that it looks, with your eyeballs, it looks like it fits that feature. But as a reader, if you're listening, you can hear it does not make the long E sound. Let's take a look at this last one. Tried. Now, tried is the past tense of if we try something. So if we try, that has a long I sound. So we tried, it's a long I. The I-E are together, but they don't make a sound together. So Bobcats, this week, as you are going through reading, I want you to make sure you're listening for the feature too. Look for the feature and then read it and see, does that make sense? So we're going to practice a couple today using the books that we're going to read this week. So the journey. I went through and I found some words already. Let's try this one. Weekends. Good. Week. Weekend. You're right. That fits up here. It makes sense. It can go up here with the double E's. Let's try this one. Oh yeah. So if we look at it with our eyeballs, we can see an EA. It looks like with our eyeballs that it would go here. But let's try that with a long E. Heed. That doesn't sound right. Ahead. Oh, it's the word ahead. Yeah, it kind of goes over here with d, eth, and s. And for end, it's got that short E sound. So that's one of those oddballs. That's an oops. That doesn't make sense as a long E. Let's try one more from this book, The Journey. E. Yeah, that one makes sense. That would go here with our long E feature with EA. So this week, Bobcats, not only do you need to look for the words, we have to listen for the words to make sure that it makes sense. Another book we're going to be reading this week for the March Madness is The Proudest Blue. Now, The Proudest Blue has some great features too. Like the word street. Fantastic. Wearing. No, but you're right. That doesn't sound right. Airing. Yeah. It looks like it should go with EAs, but if we're listening, we can tell that that is not a long E sound. So Bobcats, this week you're going to still search for EE, EA, and IE words, but you have to make sure this week that they look like long E, but they also sound like long E. All right? Bobcats, we cannot wait to see what you do this week. Get out there, get in a book, and be wonderful. Ha! B-E, wonderful.